kind of flops down. It's a little broken. Please don't mind it. Okay. So welcome back to my channel for Halloween. Halloween is tomorrow, you guys. So first, I just want to show you guys my masterpiece makeup that I doused upon myself this afternoon as part of our Halloween dance here at school. Looks fabulous. And I was gonna vlog for the dance, but honestly it's a pretty boring event. Nothing really interesting happens besides a bunch of crazy kids dancing. Who wants to see that for an hour? So what I'm gonna do is hopefully vlog my day tomorrow. Hopefully, I say hopefully, I'm definitely gonna try, but I don't know if I'll succeed. But we're gonna try. Tomorrow is October 31st, but tonight is October 30th, and a bunch of people are trying to put together some last-minute Halloween costumes or whatnot, and I am here to help. You see, I am a devil, but on the inside, I am an angel. So, here are my top, around 10-ish Halloween tips, tricks, and life hacks. Number 1, favorite movie character is always the way to go. If you don't have a scary costume, go as your favorite character from a horror movie, or a movie like The Hunger Games, like some big franchise that everyone's heard of, so you're not lost in a crowd. Because I almost went as Wednesday Addams and then realized that no one from my generation of kids knows who Wednesday Addams is. Hopefully, the cartoon Addams Family that just came out changes that, but I highly doubt that it's going to compare nearly as much to the original because remakes are always worse. I mean, it's just a fact of life, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm getting strangled by my bow here. But yeah, that's just a random fact of life. It's kind of unbeatable, honestly. It's definitely unbeatable, to say the truth. But on the bright side, honestly, it's kind of tough to find a costume. I mean, on the bright side, geez. On the bright side, there are things that can help you. Number 1, the No Sleep podcast. You listen to one episode of this podcast, you'll have like 4 different Halloween costume ideas. And these are all homemade ideas because this podcast talks about everything scary. And to make matters even better for us, the listener, people who write these stories are very, very descriptive, which gives you a lot to go off of. You could be a monster from one of the stories and not have an explanation. You just call yourself a monster. Or you could literally do something like my friend did and go as the Demogorgon. Not really original. He spent like $150 on the costume, and Amazon sent him just the head. So that's how that worked out for him. So don't go do that to yourself, but definitely try your best, Hi, Ryan. I see you've popped in. But yeah, so No Sleep Podcast, definitely a great place to go for your late minute costumes. Another really good thing you can do is I've seen a bunch of YouTubers. I go to a boarding school, so unfortunately I haven't had the time to make one of these. I wanted to so bad, but I didn't have the time or money or material even to DIY these. But there are a lot of people on here, YouTubers, who do 100 costume ideas. Now, these are normally gender-neutral ideas. Like there's some for girls, some for guys, some for both. So you can definitely find a bunch of great ideas from them. You could also go favorite superhero, favorite movie star, favorite singer, anyone. Another girl I know just went as Cardi B. Like, threw a dress on and, But yeah, I mean, look, I'm a devil. You could do something so generic. But if you're a girl, you can add the coolest makeup like I did. Or if you're a guy, you can cut some tears in the clothes. Make yourself a pre-ripped hero, like put your own style on it. That's my advice for you guys tomorrow, is to just put your own style on it. And For all you older kids out there, if you're too young to trick or treat, grab a kid to bring around. People will mostly give you candy, like most likely give you candy if they see that you are with child. If they see you're with child, they will give you candy. I've taken my siblings out before and they've given me, like, people have given me candy just for being out with them. So that's a little tip for you guys that are too old to be trick or treating but don't want to quit yet, you know? Yeah. So that's one thing you could do. Another thing is Amazon has a lot of great options. Obviously, you're not going to get one by tomorrow night. Just do yourself a favor. Don't go on Amazon and look up adult Halloween costumes. Keyword adult, because it's a pretty nasty crap comes up. I mean, it's funny, but if you don't have a sense of humor, I would not suggest looking at it because it's just terrible. So another thing, if you can't get your hands on a costume, you can DIY one. It's actually really easy. If you have face paint or makeup, then you could be anything you want it to be. You could be a zombie, you could be a mummy, you could be Frankenstein, I don't even know. You could be so many different things just because you have a makeup kit. And that's saying something. I've done my makeup for Halloween forever. And I'm 17 and I've been doing my makeup for Halloween since I was like 12. So yeah, and last year I did the simplest thing. I went as a murder victim, pair of leggings, pair of shoes, off the shoulder top, and I used eyeshadow and Sharpie to draw wounds on myself. You know, wounds, cuts. Some of them were stitched, some of them were gaping open with red eyeshadow in the middle to resemble blood. And it looked really good. So just, you have to find what feels like you. Do you, boo. But yeah, that's a definite for me, is just keep it simple, but keep it cool. And don't go with something no one heard of. Guys, I invented my own scary character my 13th Halloween. Everyone at my school was asking me what I was, and I had to explain that it was a character I created, and then I had to go into detail because everyone was curious. It's just too much work. Don't do it, okay? I am a writer. I'm a very good writer, and I make great characters, but they don't make great costumes. Unfortunately, I found that out the hard way. So yeah, again, there's always the generics. Goth, devil, angel, cat, pizza. My friend went as a ketchup bottle a couple years ago. I mean, I went as the Facebook logo one year. Like, I was literally Facebook. But there's so many different things you can do. You just really have to be open out to all of your possibilities. Again, there are like a million different things you can do. Shoot, I thought of throwing my hair in front of my face and calling myself Samara and just wearing white. That really was my backup for this Halloween, was just to wear white and call myself Samara. But I couldn't do that because I have to go into town tomorrow. And I really don't feel like going into town monochromatic and dead looking. I'm just lucky that tomorrow's Halloween because I have what we call a miniature drop-off. Basically, whenever you reach a certain level in your orientation training, they drop you off in the middle of town and you have to like go to different places and stuff all on your own and, you know, use your white cane skills and everything. Well, I have kind of a miniature one. I have to walk from the campus to the bus stop and then take a bus to a certain location. And there's a transfer involved. So it's a pretty big deal. But actually, I am so glad that tomorrow's Halloween because I hate wearing my school uniform in public because it just feels so weird. I feel so out of place because I'm in a uniform and everyone else is like dressed decent. So I'm just going to take off my gloves, my bow, and my horns to go into town tomorrow and then put them back on after. Boom, problem solved. Just going to leave my makeup on because I'm going to look like a regular goer by or whatever, passerby with my makeup on. Yeah, so that's pretty much the thing. And I'm going to explain to you guys kind of what's going to go on tomorrow. I'm sorry, I say a lot. Like, a lot. Okay, so what's going to happen? This stupid garbage can. I'm trying to get it out of my shot. It won't work. So I'm really, really hoping to vlog tomorrow because I have that going on. And then we have a trunk-or-treating thing, which I'm not sure why they're dragging us to. Like, okay, I'm up for it. We have a haunted house tomorrow night. So, a lot of fun things happening. So there I am again. So I'm definitely going to try to vlog. I really hope I can. But again, guys, it's not a guarantee just because of how things work at my school. And yeah, things are just crazy right now, honestly. But other than that, tomorrow my day is going to be pretty normal. I have a lot of Spanish work to catch up with. And I couldn't do that tonight because we had the dance. I might work a little after I get out of the shower later. But there's just so much that goes into Halloween at my school. It's crazy because, like, there's a haunted house that we go to literally every single year. It's the most annoying thing. But you gotta put a smile on and brave through it. Oh. Oh, it makes you just want to grit your teeth. But, I mean, it's not that bad. But sometimes you just don't feel like going. The only reason I go is for the candy. But yeah, that's definitely going to be interesting. So, oh man, I don't even know. I'm tired. I don't even know where to start. Again, we're going to talk about how awesome my makeup looks because, like, really, I look bomb. And if my horn would stay up, I would be like the happiest person in the world. Oh, it won't stay up. I'm just gonna turn it this way, maybe? Okay, guys, my problem is not... Oh! Wait, that actually did... Oh, that fixed it! Yay, I was so afraid that I wasn't gonna get to wear my horns tomorrow because they wouldn't stay up, but I just had to turn them around. I'm such an idiot. Okay, I've kept you guys way long enough. I'm just gonna list a couple of things that you could be for Halloween if you need a last-minute DIY thing. Okay, let's see. Ghostface from Scream. Brandon James from Scream the TV show. Pretty Little Liars, get yourself a red coat and you're all set. Jill, Jack and Jill. I don't know where that came from, but okay. You could be Aria, Spencer, Hannah, Emily, or Allison. Or Kate, whatever floats your boat. Kate. Where did that name come from? Kate. What? I mean, what's her name? Cece. There it is. Cece or Charlotte or Charles. You could be Goldilocks or one of the three bears. Or if you want to be crazy, go on Amazon and buy yourself a poop emoji and hope it gets there in time. Okay, but seriously though, guys, whatever you are, be scary or the ghosts will come after you. I'm totally joking. But yeah, that's what happens when you don't behave. I can't keep a straight face. I'm feeling wacky tonight. But yeah, so yeah, I am sorry I'm not really a regular poster. I hopefully have more videos coming up soon, and if you don't say, wow, this girl's crazy by the end of this video and unsubscribe from me, I will appreciate that. But yeah, I figured I would just come on here and make a video for you guys because I needed to upload something. So yeah. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, and I hope everyone has a spooky Halloween.